Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the grind you've been complaining about is the very thing that could unlock the life you dream about. Most people never discover this. They quit too early, they move too fast, or they choose comfort over growth. They wait for the right moment, but that moment never comes. That's why only a handful ever understand the secret written inside this grind changes everything, the secret that transforms effort into power, discipline into freedom, and the struggle into a legacy. What if you've been grinding wrong your whole life? What if the hustle isn't about working more hours, but unlocking the mindset that multiplies every hour you work? Think about it. Why do some people with the same opportunities shoot ahead, while others burn out? There's a formula, a hidden pattern, and most people never see it until it's too late. That's where curiosity begins, in the pain of knowing others are getting ahead while you're still standing in the same place. That sting you feel in your chest when someone younger, poorer, or less skilled suddenly becomes unstoppable, that's FOMO, fear of missing out. But FOMO isn't your enemy, it's your warning. It's the alarm clock telling you that you are one decision away from the version of yourself you're terrified of never becoming. This book doesn't sugarcoat the grind. It shows how to weaponize it. It teaches you why the world rewards consistency more than talent, why discipline destroys fear, and why success hides behind the boring, unglamorous work you avoid. It forces you to ask the questions most people are scared to ask. What am I willing to sacrifice? How long can I stay uncomfortable? What happens if I don't do this now? Because the truth is harsh, someone out there is grinding harder than you, leveraging every hour, and every mistake you're making is their opportunity to take your place. You don't want to be the person who wakes up 5 years from now thinking, I should have started when I had the chance. The grind isn't punishment. It's the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. Once you understand how to use it, once you see it as fuel, not suffering, everything changes. Your focus, your income, your reputation, your future. Are you ready to learn the grind that actually changes everything? Or will you watch someone else live the life that could have been yours, inspired by this grind changes everything? People usually believe the grind begins when they wake up early, push through tiredness, or stay up late to work. But the real grind doesn't start on the outside. It begins inside your mind, in the moment you realize that no one is coming to save you. That moment hits different. It is quiet, almost invisible, and often disguised as a simple, ordinary day. You're scrolling on your phone, drifting, comparing, telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. And then you see something, someone younger than you, less experienced, someone who started with nothing, suddenly winning. They didn't wait for permission, they didn't beg for motivation, they didn't ask for a miracle. They just worked. And you feel something burn inside your chest, curiosity first. How? Why them? Then the FOMO, what if I stay stuck? What if they take everything I want? That emotion is the starting line of your grind. Because no one begins their journey willingly. They begin because something becomes painful enough. Comfort turns poisonous. Routine becomes suffocating. You wake up and realize mediocrity is stealing your life inch by inch. You're not losing to others, you are losing to your own hesitation. The first truth of the grind is this: the world rewards motion, not intention. You might have 100 ideas, 1,000 dreams, and 1,000,000 excuses. None of them count until you move. The people you envy are not always smarter or luckier, they are simply the ones who decided to stop negotiating with their fears. They started doing the boring, unglamorous work everyone avoids. They repeated the same steps until their skills sharpened, their confidence grew, and the world had no choice but to pay attention. You think the grind is about passion. It's not. It's about choice, repeated daily. You choose discipline when motivation dies. You choose progress when comfort whispers. You choose the uncomfortable path even when nobody claps for you. At first, no one notices your effort. Nobody texts you, nobody cheers, nobody asks how you're doing. Your grind is invisible. It feels unfair. I'm trying so hard. Why isn't anything happening? That's where 99% quit. Right before the breakthrough. Because they never discovered the second truth. The grind pays you only after it tests you. If you don't pass that test, life won't give you level 2. This book is not about chasing shortcuts. It's about becoming the person who doesn't need them. You've read the words, you've felt the fire, now make a decision. Don't close this book and slide back into the same routine that's kept you average. If you're serious about changing your life, then act like it. Pick a goal, commit to it, and grind every single day as if your future depends on it, because it does. No one will hand you success. No one will remind you to show up. No one will feel your regret if you quit. You have two choices right now. Right pointing backhand index, keep scrolling, keep dreaming, keep wishing. Or right pointing backhand index, step into the grind that changes everything. Start today. Start messy. Start uncomfortable. But start, because the future belongs to the ones who move, not the ones who wait.